First of all, I want to begin with a news note that yesterday our pilgrim statue of Our Lady of La Salette was in Dallas, and this morning we learned that it's in League City, and so it's coming closer to us. We'll be celebrating Mass tomorrow morning at 8:30 to receive the statue and begin our days of prayer, celebrating the 175th anniversary of her apparition at La Salette, and pray for inspiration in her heart, in her message, and in her showing us the way to Jesus. My friends, scarcity can serve both as a reminder of how dependent we are upon one another, or as an opportunity for generosity that creates community. The recent scene of long lines of cars waiting for food assistance over these past months are tragic in a land of plenty. Today, the liturgy presents us once again with the multiplication of bread as a vision of what the beloved community is promised to be by the resurrection of Jesus Christ. His abundant love is the measure that counts in this life and in the next. Scarcity became a feast of abundance with leftovers as Jesus invited the crowd to imitate a young boy who offered his simple provisions to others. What could match that moment when everyone turned to do the same, to share what they had? Hearts were open first, and then a banquet was provided for those in need. Everyone had their fill, and the community was affirmed that strangers can become neighbors. There's a saying that we've often heard, very often perhaps: God cannot be outdone in generosity. Our prayer today needs to be that we become as generous and as hospitable as God. But there's also, I think, not many lessons, but another lesson to be learned when Jesus says, "Gather the fragments left over so that nothing is wasted." Our prayer needs to be that we do not waste what is given, and that in abundance we may see always the opportunity to share.